I didn't know that none of us would ever see her again.
Shane?
Yes, miss.
Ranjit?
Yes, miss.
Ryan?
Yes, miss.
Sharon?
Yes, miss.
Melanie? Oh, Melanie, you seen a Geraldine?
No.
Ranjit?
Yes, miss.
Wayne? Just carry on, please, children.
We all began to get worried that something awful had happened to Melanie.
P.C. Parker does need to talk to you.
Okay, can you listen very carefully? I need to speak to you about something very important. It's to do with Melanie, okay? Yesterday afternoon, Melanie had a row with her mum, and she walked out in a temper. Melanie's not been seen since. Now, it's quite possible she's staying at one of your houses. If she is, then we need to know, because her mum is very worried. We're very worried as well. We need to find her. She's not in any trouble, and you won't be in any trouble if she stayed with you overnight. But we must see her and speak to her. Now, when was the last time you saw her?
Yesterday.
What time?
About 4 o'clock.
Okay, where was it?
I went to call for her. As I went to call for her, about to knock on the door, she came storming out, slamming the door behind her. I goes to her, "What's wrong?" And she just says she had a row with her mother over some pocket money. And then we went off to the park. Playing like usual, but there was this man there. And Melanie leant over to look at him, and I seen her.
Do you know that man? No. You just looked at him. So? I just thought you might know him. Well, I don't. He smiled at you.
I kept on saying, "You do know him, don't you?" And she says, "No." And then she got sick of me talking about him. So she went over to get an ice cream. At the ice cream van, the man was there, same man. I saw him go up and talk to her.
Better take me into it. Okay. Lovely, she should be all right.
Thanks, you're such a pal. Thanks. I thought you said you didn't know that man. I don't. You were just talking to him over there. I wasn't. I seen your head leaning. Secret.
Can't you let me in?
No. Oh, go on.
Why do you think she said it was a secret? Don't you think it was a bit odd?
Yeah, but I don't know.
You don't know? I understand, Mitchell, that you saw Melanie yesterday, is that right?
Yes. Me and Shane was coming up the road, and we heard this shouting. Then we come up past the corner, and we saw Melanie arguing with this man. I think she must have known because she was talking to him.
Just walking me about.
Take me again.
It's only just over there, you can do it. The video shop's only over there, you can go yourself.
Well, take me over there.
Look, I'm locking the car up and going in.
No,
This is enough.
don't lock up the car.
What time did you last see Melanie?
About 7 o'clock yesterday night.
And whereabouts was this?
A video shop in Bristol.
And what happened? Tell me.
I saw Melanie and this man when I were getting a video, and then they were walking and talking, and I turned around. She knew I was there, but she just ignored me.
No.
You have to excuse me, I don't know your name.
This is Barty.
Okay, hi Barty. When was the last time you saw Melanie?
Last night, I was at my friend's house, and I was running home because it was late and I knew I'd be in trouble. And I saw Melanie and I was wondering why she wasn't running home.
Hello, Mel.
She walked into these flats with a man, and I've never seen him before.
Okay. Hi.
Hello. Right.
Yes, thanks.
She had a video in her hand.
What did these three do? Did they go into the flats or what?
Yeah, they all went in the flats together.
So they went into the flats?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are these flats then?
Past the shops.
What I'm going to have to do is pass this information on to our control room.
They found Melanie's body close by where we'd seen her last. She'd been killed.
Detectives are questioning a man
No one
in
could
connection
believe
with
it.
the murder of
Everyone
12
at school was crying. We were all frightened.
intensive police inquiries since the early
The
hours
police
of this morning.
arrested the man that we'd
Man
seen
was
Melanie
arrested
with.
within the last hour and is presently
For some
in
days
Leicestershire
after it
Police
happened,
Headquarters.
we were all just shocked. The estate was completely quiet.
You all know about the dangers from strangers. We now know that the man Melanie met wasn't a stranger. She obviously felt fairly comfortable with him. What we do know is that there are some rather unhappy and very disturbed people about. These people lose their self-control and end up hurting children. Has any of you ever been in a situation where you felt uncomfortable, where you weren't happy, something was worrying you? Matthew?
I was at the swimming baths with Ashley, Andrew, Ranjit and Wayne. When we was in the changing rooms, I noticed this man who looked at me. We was in the swimming pool messing around, and all of them jumped out, and they jumped back in saying, "Duck him!" Right, so we kept on ducking him, and I was out of breath, and I told him I had enough. And I went back to the changing rooms on my own.
Hey, that was a bit rough. You all right?
Yeah.
I can help you dry off.
Excuse me, I'm trying to help you get dry.
Okay, show me.
Where is he? He was here a minute ago.
Matthew did exactly the right thing. Is there anybody who's been in a situation they found themselves in where it's not quite clear what to do? Gemma?
I was going shopping for my mum, and I was going around and I couldn't quite reach something on the top shelf. So this couple next to me offered to help me.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I said thanks, and we just carried on with the shopping. And as I was coming through the till, I saw the same couple struggling with the bags.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you.
The couple offered me a packet of crisps, and I stood there wondering what to do.
Thanks for helping.
Go and take it.
Come on, David.
No, I decided not to take it.
Stupid though, there's plenty of people around. I would have took them.
If I was you, Jim, I would have took them.
What do you think might have happened if she had done what Shane had suggested and accepted that bag of crisps?
Thanks for helping.
Go and take it.
Thanks.
Can I offer you a lift home?
You've been offered a lift home. What are you going to do now? Wayne, what would you do?
You could have just phoned your mum. After ring your mum first.
No, don't bother. It's a little secret. It will be a nice surprise for your mom if you go home very quickly with the shopping.
One of the biggest danger signals you'll ever get is an adult telling you to keep a secret from your parents. Are there any other sorts of behaviour that you would think of as a big danger signal? Stacey?
Touching the way that I don't like.
Can you go on?
Well, I wanted a babysitting job, and I went up to the post office, and I seen an advertisement in the window. Hello, I'm Stacey Williams about the advert in the post office, babysitting. Hi, I'm Stacey.
Oh, come in, Stacey. Right, now this is Adam. Say hello, Adam. And this is Charlotte. And this is my husband, Trevor.
Hi, Stacey.
Hi. I babysat a few times, and there's this once, and they wouldn't go sleep. They just kept on messing about and everything.
Hi, Stacey, we're home.
Oh, it's about time.
And they've been playing you up again.
Yeah.
Did you get them settled all right, though?
Yeah.
They asleep now?
Yeah.
Right. Just check on them. Right, good girl. I'm off to bed now. I'm exhausted. Trevor will sort the money out for you, all right? Good night.
Hello, Mum?
Don't bother your mother, Stacey. I'll walk you home.
I'm coming in.
There's your money. Thank you very
The
much.
man started to put his arm around me, and he goes, will you give me a hug and a kiss before you go? And I just ran out the door.
How about a little kiss before you go?
Did you tell your parents?
No,
Why not?
because they might not let me go out again.
Must always tell in a situation like that. It's not worth taking the risks. Learn to trust your feelings. If you feel something is wrong, don't be embarrassed to go and do something about it.
No! Do it! No! Do it! No! Do it! No! Again! No! Anger! No! Again! No! Go on! No! Together, now!
Okay, sit down. Remember, that is just one way of protecting yourself, being angry. Just always remember, the person that attacks you, as scared as you are of being attacked, and you will be scared, they are also scared of getting caught. By screaming the word no in anger, it will confuse the person that's attacking you. And it should confuse him just enough for you to get away. What happens if he follows you? Then what you must do is look for a house that is occupied. Don't go in, because you don't know them. They too are a stranger. There's only a very, very small chance that you will be attacked. Remember what happened to Melanie. She was attacked by somebody that she knew, a neighbour. Remember, it's not just strangers that can cause you harm.
Geraldine! Who's that then, Geraldine?
That's your mum's friend, Karen. Hello.
Hi, I've come to collect you today.
Okay then. Why?
Your mum's gone to your gran's, so I said I'd collect you and take you down there. It's nothing to worry about.
Okay then.
You got the code word?
Good word. Oh, yes.
What's all this about, a code word?
Well, if it's a real message from my mum, they'll say the code word. But if they don't know the code word, I know it's not a real message from my mum.
That sounds like a good idea. What is the code word?
Good Health has a teacher's guide to accompany the series, which includes detailed synopses of the programmes and suggestions for follow-up work. There are also 4 pupils' workbooks, including a new publication linked to the series. 15 of the Good Health programmes are available on video.